Hello and welcome. Yig here. Today we're looking at Talented. This just came out on December 20th, and let me check real quick. All right, I checked. This game is actually normally $3.99, so it's super cheap. It actually has a lot of content and a really interesting gimmick to it. So, if you like the gameplay you see here, there'll be a link to the Steam page in the description. If you want to help the channel grow and you enjoy these videos, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. All right, so real quick, for the meta progress, we have a compendium, which does compendium things and tells you what everything is. I haven't found some of the stuff, like, I haven't found these portals yet. So I'll have to find out what that is. Now, we also have challenges, which are on a class-by-class basis. I haven't had time to do any of those quite yet. I've been unlocking characters, which just unlocked the summoner here. So we might take it out for a spin on one of the easier difficulties. I played a little bit with him. The majority of my time has been spent with the default archer, who gets pretty strong. And I'll show you. Like, you get a talent tree for each character, and as you go up in levels with that character, you fill the bar up and you can choose a different thing on each stage. This one's actually really good, but I think I'm going to switch it for my next run over to the battery, because on his case the battery works really extremely well, and I've completed up to 6. I'll be pushing farther into the mastery as I have time. We'll probably do something a little bit easier. So let's see. Struggles when fighting alone. That could be a problem. So let's... Shall we do that, or should we do the archer? I can show you some craziness with this at the end of the game. I think what we will do, we'll do the archer, and we're gonna begin. We're gonna go through a level or two right here at the beginning. I'm gonna switch those out to that. I like the attack range, and I like that. Now I'll show you why I like the attack range too, and why this character is actually really strong. Let's go with. No, you know what? We'll stay. We'll go to 6 here for the moment. 3% more frequently. Nights will be 1 second long. Okay, we'll try. We could try 8. Let's try 8. All right. So in this game, the main run, you have a number of characters, and each of them play differently. And they will have. That's a battery, by the way. That thing that I was changing to, and that gives me a charge for my equipment here. So, and his thing is rapid fire arrows. Now, there's a couple of things that can help you out right in the beginning that I can tell you about right now. Now, when we finish this, we're going to get to a talent tree. But what I want you to notice is the 2 side passages are longer than the up and down passages. So the up and down are almost always going to be closer than you think they are, but also easier to hit, because by 1 or 2 talent pools in, you'll be able to hit the entire length of that, and you might only be able to go about 80% down the side halls. So it is kind of good to know. Now, here's where things get crazy. This is your meta progression, and you run RNG. This talent tree is basically partially been generated. Let's see, 12% crit. This talent tree has basically been generated randomly with different talent packages and different things in it, and you get a bunch of replayability because you're going to be doing something slightly different, and you have to explore around. Now, there are legendary talents, and they make if you get them, and I've gotten a couple of them so far, and they make so much difference. Like, I had one that basically gave me, like, I want to say it gave me about, let's just get rid of that guy. You have skills, and I do recommend, in the beginning, you're going to kind of probably need to be chintzy with it a little bit. Don't use them too much. And the reason for that is, 1, because until you have the character up to get more battery drops, they're going to, you're going to have your charge system on this guy, and you're going to have to pay attention to it. So, but the reason I say you end up hesitating is sometimes you'll get a wave that just pushes in on you deeper than you're ready, and if you have, okay, so that goes that way. There we go. We know that. Let's take that. Go here. All right. Oh, we get a lot of after. Okay, that's pretty nice. Attack speed 20%. So when we use an ability, we're getting attack speed 20%, and we're getting critical strike chance. So, and we'll grab this, and we're going to grab these. These are abilities, and they go down here. Now, this node system, upgrade node system, like I said, is fairly randomized. I've played it in 2 different ways, and the first way was to sort of invest deep for the stats I wanted. And I had success with it. It does work. If utilitarian, it does work. see what I mean about how you sometimes it'll feel like the guys on the top sides are closer, but they're actually not when the guy up top is a lot closer and you can hit him. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, okay, this is one of those things that once you learn it, it's like, oh, okay, I know I just need to jump in here and take care of those guys and then free up a little more time and space for me to do this. But that does also mean that they press in on you faster, especially with the bats. Let's go ahead and I think we're going to do rapid fire. Now the bats, when the bats start pressing in on you in later levels, that's when these two shorter lanes become sort of a concern rather than an advantage. Because you're pretty quickly going to be able to reach guys who are just spawning in those two lanes. But the bats also have a lot less space to truck down before they get you. All right, so we get a res. Let's see. How much is this? This is going to cost 2, so we can do this. Now, if we're lucky, we'll get something good. We could do this. This is really strong, and we probably will because it has a bonus package. I'm not sure what the bonus package all does. Oh, create 4 additional rare talents. Oh, good. So that will actually change the nodes around it. So now we have some nodes. Let's see. All trap abilities gain maximal charge. So we want to get trap abilities, and we got a trap ability right there. So this works perfect. Perfect. Now, hopefully, if I can get the turrets too, that would be amazing. The last time I had the trap one, I had a node that gave me attack speed for each of my traps that had been set off. And so I would just pile them up around me, and by the end of the round, I would be just this machine gun blasting everything away and having no problems because they would trigger so many traps just coming to get me that I was able to get like easily like 100%, 200% attack speed. Because it's like 6% per trap, and I'm throwing out like probably, yeah, I would say my trap limit was 6, and I had 6 on the ground pretty much constantly. All right, let's see here. So we want to get our trap going so we can get up there and do that. Now we can do this. There it is. See, 3% attack speed, and we're going to go over here too. And there's another one over here. So after a couple of these, once we start laying out trap after trap after trap, it's going to get super crazy how fast our attack speed gets. And as all they have to do is just trap. Just stand on the trap. That's all I'm asking. Just step on a trap, and suddenly at this point, we're going to be 12% just for these 2 traps, even if nothing else happens. There's one. And that's a lot. That's a lot. Even on this level, that is a lot. Oh, I probably should have just let him do that. Let's go with that. Let those 2 guys do that. Okay. There's another trap out. So we're actually cruising along already. Look at our fire rate. It's actually starting to get really good. And later on, when you have a naturally good fire rate, oh man. It's crazy how much it affects you. Because it's just a multiplier on top. It's like, it is so good. The turrets and the traps also persist between levels, which I don't know if that's a bug or not, but is really, really strong. If we can get turrets, you'll see that, because I will definitely do that. All right, so we need this. Okay, that gives us the 6%. We got that one. Now we can get another 3% here. More trap charges. And those. Okay, so preferably, we probably are going to skip that one right there. And we're probably going to wander around and see if we can find another trap for those slots. What did we get here? Collection talents can now activate when traps detonate. Oh, okay. I'll take that. Heck yeah. There's a charge over there, so we want to get that charge. We might have to get that, but basically, yeah, you know, at this point we chunk out traps, and we're hoping that they trip them, because it's gonna cruise up our attack speed so fast. Yeah, look at that. We're already cruising up there. Nice. Oh, that works so well. Next, we'll let this bat hit it, and then okay, let's see what it is. Oh no, we know our stats here. Stats. All right, so our attack speed is. Oh no, we need to get rid of you guys first. I'm not interested in taking damage just to see what my attack speed is. I think. Attack delay, yeah. Of course, we got to get more battery. We got to get more battery generation because otherwise we run out real fast of that. I had really good battery generation on the previous one. Oh yeah, that was so crazy. That is super crazy. That is such a good talent. Oh man, that is nice. All right, let's take that because that's going to get him another charge there. You know, I guess we'll just go up this way. He's going to cost us 2. We do want gumballs because gumball drops will actually help out. They actually give you more attack speed as well. And once they start dropping, it kind of turns into a thing where you just turn into a little Cuisinart over there. Well, actually, no, that's the other guy. The warrior has a trait which is hilarious, and the trait basically makes him bigger and gives him a giant hitbox because he uses a sword, which I was pretty hesitant to. When I was trying him, I was like, man, I wonder how bad that's gonna be. It's good. It's so good. You just like the build that I had to stand there for the first 8 seconds and not do anything, and then it would be like this unhinged, completely like everything dies build, and it did because it was basically like quadrupling my damage because of some of the nodes that I'd ran into. So yeah, it was just crazy. Yeah, well, look at our regular fire speed. It's already up. It's too bad charges do not. The traps persist between levels. The speed boost does not. But look at ours. We were all the way down to 0.49. That is impressive. Okay, I want to go up here because we do want this, but we also have this, which is more speed. And, you know, it's more speed. Okay, let's go. We know we have that, so let's see. We're going to have to go this way. Oh, that's going to be a long way. We can make it worth it, though. Ooh, basic attacks have a 10% chance to explode. Oh, that was worth it. That's going to be totally worth it. Oh, yeah. All right. I would love to get this thing to where... Oh, yeah, look at us. Look at that. Look at that cooldown timer. It's so good. We haven't even gotten to all of our charges out yet. Jeez. Oh, no, I got hit. The bat, it was a bat. The bats sneak up on me sometimes because I'm paying attention to other stuff. But I do kind of feel like in this game, you're just kind of you're going to take hits occasionally. Especially in the early game, right where we're at right now, you'll take hits. Now, we're actually going to jump ahead a little bit here in a moment, probably after this fight. And we'll jump ahead to sort of a farther on wave. And I want you to see the difference because right now we're cooking with gas already. We got a pretty decent build going on here. So it's actually working pretty nice. And you can see this talent tree is going to fill out pretty decently. And we'll do this shopping here. All right, now we got gumballs. All right, so this is what our talent tree looks like right now. Now we're going to jump ahead just a few more waves, and then you'll see, like, later on in the game, it starts to get crazy. So, through the magic of editing, I will be back with you in just a moment. All right, and we are back. A little bit later in, we got about 4 more waves. We got 4 more waves to do. We didn't find a legendary node yet, but we have basically invested in drops as well. So what we have is we have a very bonkers attack speed. We're going to start off kind of slow in the round, and then as things start to add up, you'll notice all the drops that are flying in on us here. Let's go ahead and get rid of these guys. Now, as they hit the traps, we get our attack speed. But also, as we pick up the bubblegum, which is the round yellow one, we gain attack speed. And we gain a lot of attack speed from any time they set up a trap. So as you can see, our attack speed is down to 0.17 right now. Like, we basically turned ourselves into a machine gun in the last couple of levels. And I found that most games have some sort of synergy like this that happens, which I find to be a very good thing in roguelites, especially when it seems like the synergy is happening on a fairly consistent basis. I actually really like that, because synergy stuff, if you can barely ever make the synergy happen, then yeah, it's not always super fun. So this game does change quite a bit. Like, I had one run with the same character where my entire gimmick was just laying down turrets and shooting homing missiles, and it worked super good. We were just going crazy for it. Now, one of the things about the more interesting looking runs, like this one where you have a machine gun or something like that, that required me to go kind of beeline directly for the things I want and ignore other things. So you see, like, I'm up here. I haven't quite decided. I'm thinking about this frost trap, and because that would give us another trap, that would actually work pretty well. Can we swap those? We can swap those. Oh, that'll work. Perfect then. All right, let's see here. Do we want that? That's damage for 5 seconds. Yeah, we want that, because that's going to happen all the time, because we're killing so many things. Now we've got a gumball collector, and we've got a 10% chance for our bullets to explode. How much more do we have? Let's go for this over here. Enchanted weapon. I think we might be able to grab that and get up into here. Hopefully we'll find maybe a really good node over there that'll actually, I don't know how much it can do for me here. Oh, all my traps look alike, so I don't know which ones are good. Well, I can't have any more of the one out, so I suppose that makes a difference right there. That's fun. Look at our so far our attack speed isn't too bad, but that guy just busted through our defenses and ate a bunch of traps. So we just need to keep putting traps out. Just keep placing traps everywhere. Oh, look at that. It even affects that. Nice. Oh, yeah. So we just turned into a metal storm machine gun going on over here. There was the concept weapon. So, yeah, generally, this is why I wanted to jump ahead, too, because I found about most of my matches take about 30 to 38 minutes, depending on how much decision-making time I'm getting in there. If I'm going super fast and just whipping through decisions because I can see exactly, I've already visualized what I want. I've got them down to about 32 minutes or so. I think I could probably do 30 if I was just focusing on playing. You know, so that's not too bad. Look at that. Look at that. We get so much extra XP for not getting hit and getting those, and we're just chunking through everything. Look at that, 15 talent points. Crazy. Crazy. All right, let's see here. We do have that. We don't have that. We don't... Oh, what do we have here? Oh, we have another talent package. Let's go for that. Let's see if we can get up there. Oh, yeah. Cost 2. Oh, what do we want? Orbit or critically acclaimed? Military grade is the one that I had earlier that I was saying had, like, it was crazy. More crit strike chances and extra bonuses for crit. Or fire. You know what? Let's do the crit thing. I've never done the crit thing. So let's do that. Now we have 3 talents to spend. We could get to that, but not get it. We could get this one though. 10% critical strike chance. And they apply wounded, which is doubles damage. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's more. Did something step? Oh, we already have a bubble gum. Increasing our speed. We're not even reaching the traps, and we're already increasing speed. Oh my god. Look at that. That's crazy. Oh, we are just chunking through everything. Yeah, once you get going, it's like, but yeah, I had one where I had like 10 turrets on the field, and they were variously dropping, just like shooting homing missiles everywhere. Oh man, there's some really cool synergies, and that's all. Most of those are just with this guy. With the barbarian, one of the cool synergies I ran into was the berserk stat. Like I had a thing that would grow me. I had some of the nodes would cause me to grow in size and reach based on how much hitting my rage bar, getting my rage bar full. You get a rage bar by either getting hit or getting either by getting hit or doing damage. So I would just spend my whole first part just not doing any abilities or anything. Well, I really didn't need to, honestly. But I spent the first part just doing that so I could get the rage bar, and then my dude would jump up and my sword would be like 40-50% longer, and I could just hit things halfway around. It made the melee really work. So it was like, wow, that is really cool. There's some real creativity going on there. All right, one second. All right. Sorry, I had an alarm going off again. I did my sneezing before we recorded today. They're getting pretty big. They're getting beefy on us, but we got so much unlocked in this. Right here, we're going to go here, here, here. This is going to give us 3% chance to drop clovers. Clovers are going to increase our crit chance. Kill an enemy with critical strike, you gain half range. Oh, man, that's so strong. Oh, my. Crits deal an additional 12 damage. See, this is why you want those, because, man, you can get some crazy stuff going on. Look at all of that. Blast. Oh, we're going to want to grab that. But, yeah, look at all that. We got a bunch of these. So every time we get a crit kill now, we're going to be increasing our range. But I think our range is actually at the point where we can kill things as... Nope, we're not quite at the point where we can kill things as they enter over on the sides. But we will be soon. Come on, boys. Oh, yeah. We have so many ways to get to Machine Gun Land. It's amazing. And we just need one or two guys to, like, get through occasionally, or just a good stack of bubblegum right at the beginning really works out pretty well, too. Set some more traps on the south side there. Ooh, wow. Oh. 100% crit chance. We stacked our crit chance so high we can't not crit, so we're getting that bonus all the time. Oh my god, look at our attack speed. It's not changing at all, even with the bubblegum. I think we capped out attack speed. So 0.1 seconds is like the attack speed cap. That's funny. I wonder if we could get a trait where it's like anything over the attack speed goes into like cooldown for our abilities or something. That'd be kind of cool. Look how many kills we've gotten in this area. We don't even see them on screen anymore. We just point a little bit in each direction and they get just drilled. Yeah, so when you do get your build going, it's so fun. It's not boring in the beginning, but I figured this is the part you want to see. You want to see what it's going to look like when everything's popping off and everything's going crazy. Clover collector, yes please. All right, let's see here. We got this. So we want to grab that because we love our exploding bullets. Let's go ahead and go down here and grab that because that'll help us out with healing. And we've got an illustrious portal, and I have never done one of those before. So guess where we're going? Oh, it costs 3. Teleport to a new talent tree, leaving this one behind. This could be... It costs 3. Oh, no. Do we have one more? If we have one more wave, we'll do that. Okay. No, yeah, it's fine. Okay, game. Okay, if we have one more wave, we're going to do this. We're going to do this, because I haven't seen that either. This is my first time seeing that. I read... Oh, yeah, look at this. There you go. Thank you, Bat, for powering us up. Now we can get in there with the bubble gum, and the bubble gum will get us down to that. Look how fast we're getting to that. For like half speed. We're there. We're capped. We're capped already. Nope, we're not capped because one of it was a bug. Oh, that's right. The bubble gum is a bug. It lasts like 5 seconds, whereas the traps last the whole round. Oh, okay. So there's definitely, because yeah, look at our crit chance is doing the same thing. It's bouncing up and down. We're at the point now where our income is so high that we don't ever lose our attack speed. And our shot count is still only 1. I know there's like still more for me to see in this game that we have not even seen in this run. Look at our health. We got a ton of health. We got a ton of everything. We have so many traps on the field that he's like the first guy who runs it over turns us into a machine gun nigga. And from there, we murderate thousands of them. And it seems like the rounds are a specific, in fact they are, the rounds are a specific time. So the faster you kill, the more XP you're going to get, but also the more enemies are going to spawn. So you not only get more XP by having, just killed as fast as you can, but you're also pushing more enemies out the gate to you, so that you go up and you get so many levels. In the beginning of the year, it's like you go up like 4 or 5 levels, and you're like, oh man, that's awesome. This though, you get like 19 points, 20 points, and the damage multiplier, the multiplier is just crazy. So yeah, I did want to tell you about the turtle one. The turtle one was great. They actually were flying in like there were so many turrets shooting homing missiles that I didn't have to do anything except occasionally press an ability button. Oh, we were so close to being able to find out what that portal. I'll have to get the portal on the next one. We got a lot of class experience. Let's see what he unlocked. Okay, Forbidden Harvest. I think I've unlocked a lot of the archer stuff. New core talent. Nice. Quickfire also increases critical strike. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, those are both awesome. Those make your talent that you start with better on both of them. Those are real strong. Nice. Mastery level 9. Oh, we unlocked another class too. Very nice. So let's look at real quick. We'll take a, well, the bandit. Oh, he looks like enemies drop gold. Huh. Nice. So that's going to be fun. That'll be fun. But here, let's see what that, let's go. We're not going to actually do the run. We're just going to look and see what we unlocked here. So that's that one. So these two are going to be super strong because this is super strong. Wow, that's pretty good because that means that this skill is going to also increase your critical strike by 20%, or you could increase knockback and therefore push everything back. I think we'll go with knockback. But yes, I say. So this has been Talented. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you, as I said, there'll be a link to the Steam page in the description. If you enjoyed this, I hope you come back for the next one. And most of all, as always, I hope you have a great day.